Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Talk for Special. This is gonna be the first episode of Aki Izayoi or Akiza from the dub. Now, I decided on what the deck that I'll be using. So in the last episode, I was confused on what deck that I want to use for the story mode of Aki. But then, I actually go to this tournament and actually fought a 6 Samurai user and a Lightsworn user. At that point, I actually think or decided I wanted to play using Lightsworn monster or Lightsworn deck, because Lightsworn deck is an amazing card, amazing deck, and at the same time there is actually a 6 Samurai. Now I remember is back in the day my cousin actually liked using 6 Samurai. It's actually one of his main deck when we were kid. And that's why I decided to choose 6 Samurai instead. So, but of course, I have a different deck recipe from the character on the tournament, or her own 6 Samurai deck recipe is different from mine. So this is my 6 Samurai deck recipe. First things first, we have Elder of the 6 Samurai, we have Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai, Great Shogun Shin, Kage Mosha of the 6 Samurai, 3 copies of that, and we have legendary 6 Samurai Inishi, 3 copies of legendary 6 Samurai Kageki, and then 3 copies of legendary 6 Samurai Kizan, and then Shin's Square, and then the 6 Samurai Zanji. And then we have now our spell cards, Axetism of the 6 Samurai, 3 copies of that, 1 copy of Gateway of the 6, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, and then 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 3 copies of Shin's Dojo, 2 copies of Shin's Smoke Signal, 3 copies of 6 Samurai United, 2 copies of Compulsory Evacuation Device, and then 2 copies of Double-Edged Sword Technique, 2 copies of Fiendish Chain, 2 copies of Mirror Force, and then 1 copy of Solemn Warning. In our extra main deck, we have Ally of Justice Taster, 3 copies of Black Rose Dragon, 2 copies of Legendary 6 Samurai Shin. I did not put 3 copies of Legendary 6 Samurai Shin because when I was trying to look for the band of in the game here, there's actually only a 2 limit for Legendary 6 Samurai Shin. You know me, I actually wanted to be faithful for the band list or the limit list, so I just put 2. Now we have 3 copies of Moonflower Dragon Black Rose, and then Naturia Barkion, and then Naturia Beast, and then Shadow of the 6 Samurai Shin. Problem is I won't be using it, but I just put it just in case, you know, you wanted to copy this deck while you're in the, I don't know, Arc 5 era, or maybe you're not planning to do what I do, where when I was on some era, I'm not gonna use the card that doesn't exist there, or the like summoning mechanics that doesn't exist, just like in the 5Ds exist card doesn't exist in here. There's actually one thing that I recognize is that Aki Izayoi deck is very weak, and I need to improve it. But I actually didn't improve it, but more on making her deck more accurate on the anime. So this is actually the deck that she will be using on the story mode that I edit. First, we have Blue Rose Dragon, cannot be removed, but good thing of course in the anime, this been an iconic card for her. We have Botanical Girl, 1 copy, 1 copy of Dark Verger, 3 copies of Evil Turn, 1 copies of Fallen Angel of Roses, 1 copies of Giganta Plant. I don't know why Giganta Plant isn't in the first or fixed deck recipe or the default deck recipe for Aki Izayoi, because I think this is one of her iconic card. And then 1 copy of Hedge Guard. There are actually 2 copies of, I actually trying to look for deck recipe of Aki Izayoi, and most of the time Hedgehog is always 2 copies, but I think I just need 1 copy of it. And then 2 copies of Lone Fire Blossom, 2 copies of Lord Poison, 1 copy of that, and then 1 copy of Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis. But if you're gonna put this, you need to put also Phoenixian Seeds, because this is how you're gonna summon the Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Queen Angel of Roses, 1 copy of that. Revival Rose, Rose Fairy, Rose Tentacles, Twilight Rose Knight, Violet Witch, Violent Witch, Wall of Ivy, and of course Witch of the Black Rose, which I think is more iconic than Blue Rose Dragon. But we have 3 copies of Witch of the Black Rose. Now for the spell card, we have Black Garden, Fragrant Storm, Mark of the Rose, 2 copies. Miracle Fertilizer, The World Tree, Wonder Clover, and then the trap card, Call of the Haunted, Half Counter, Overdoom Line, Polynosis, two copies of that, and Organ Tuning, and then 3 copies of Wall of Turns. I just wanted to make this like an anime accurate, but if I will not gonna make it like anime accurate, I would change this to Mirror Force instead. But in the extra deck zone, we have Black Rose Dragon, 3 copies, even though in the anime I believe that she only have 1 copies of this. And then we have Moonflower Dragon Black Rose, which I very much know or assume that she only have 1 copies, because this is I forget what they call for designer dragon on the manga. But yeah, this is a very unique card, a very rare card in the manga, so I possibly she only have 1 copy in the manga. And then Splendid Rose, and that's actually it. So now let's go jump into the story mode. And just like for the other anime character, I mean 5D's character in here, it's like the first episode or the episode 0 or the introduction doesn't give a hint on where the story mode gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me, Narcival. I've been waiting to do something with you again ever since the end of the Tag Force 6. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be like the sequel of the Tag Force 6, just like from Yusei, and I think from Crow also. I don't know about Jack. I forget about Jack's story mode, but I know it's I don't remember if it's also like a sequel for the Tag Force 6, but I think this is like a confirmation on my assumption or theory that most of the story mode on the 5Ds is a sequel for the Tag Force 6, or specifically Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D Tag Force 6. After graduating from medical school, I decided to become a doctor, so things have been going well for me mostly. But the guys and I hang out less often normal nowadays. Everyone's so preoccupied with work or their training. Yusei been really focused here lately on making adjustment to his dueler with Bruno. I swear that's all those two ever think of. Maybe now that you're back, we can round up everything for our party celebration. It's been so long since I had a duel with anyone. But I've been training really hard here lately so I can prove my power to everyone. Although I do still make simple mistakes every now and then. So now that we're caught up, where would you like to hold it? Right there. Jin Himuro, what are you doing here? Huh? Aki Izayoi, let's duel. Wait, what? I challenge you to a duel. Now you have to accept. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm not that kind of girl. You just made a big mistake, little Missy. If you think you can get out of this so easily, you're sadly mistaken. Now get over here, partner. Tasha? I must do as master says. What's that? Something seems really off here, Narcival. But if they want to intrude on my special time with you, then let's make them pay. We'll kick ass first and ask question later. This is actually a surprise to me because I think Tasha is actually the 6th samurai from the tournament, because I remember the character on the tournament when I'm feeling the heart is a brown girl in a pink girl hair. So it's either this girl is a Lightsworn user or the 6th samurai user. So I'm not quite sure. But I guess we're gonna find out. And also Jin Himuro, if I'm correct, I actually fought him on the story mode of Jack Atlas. But I don't quite remember the deck that he is using. So I'm just gonna set this card, and of course this one also. And we can end our turn with that, I think. Now Evil Black Garden I think will be very helpful if ever they summon a strong monster. I don't know. I see, so Jin is a machine user, if I'm correct. Oh, I think I get it now. Okay, in here I'm actually gonna activate, of course, Thorn. Wall of Turn. Now, my turn. Draw. So activate Shin Smoke Signal. With this, I can add one level 3 or lower 6 samurai from my deck to my hand, and I will choose. I guess I will choose Kagemoshi of the 6 samurai. Yeah, I think I can Synchro Summon Shin. So now I summon Kagemoshi of the 6 samurai. And of course, because of Thorn if Black Guardian effect, that will be summoned. Yeah, I'll activate Axetism of the 6 samurai. Choose Kagemusha. Precious. Oh, there we go. Legendary 6 samurai Kageki. Card that I needed. I tune Kagemushi with Legendary 6 samurai Kageki. Synchro Summon. So come forth, Legendary 6 samurai Shien. Now, if I have a 6 samurai card on my field, I can special summon Legendary 6 samurai Kizen. First, let's destroy one of my token. And then, Legendary 6 samurai Kizen, attack one of these rows. And then Legendary 6 samurai Shien, destroy one of the token again. And now on this one, I guess I can put this step. Change it into defense station. Oh yeah, I can. So if I have 2 6 samurai, I can special summon Great Shogun Shien also. And yeah, I guess with that I can end my turn. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, so yeah. My first assumption was correct. He is a 6 samurai user. So activating Jar 6 samurai effect. Once per turn, I declare turn. If spell card trap card is activated, I can negate it. So I'll destroy 6 samurai united because I know that card is actually very helpful on 6 samurai deck because it can help you gain more cards from your deck to the hand. And of course, it doesn't just have one 6 samurai united. And look at that, Shigeki. Oh, I think I get it now. I think he's gonna synchro summon. I know he's gonna synchro summon. So I think before that happen, activate compulsory. And with this, I'll bring Kagemusha of the 6 samurai back to his hand, so he won't get a chance to synchro summon. Of course, we have Grandmaster. Well, that's quite a good card that we draw. So with this, we now have control Grandmaster of the Six Samurai every time that we're on our turn. Especially Six Samurai. That is a Six Samurai card. Oh, we gotta negate that. We need to negate that. So, of course, activating the Six Samurai Shien. Wait, what? Okay, this is Zeus. Oh, okay. Makes sense. My turn, draw. So black, of course, Mark of the Rose effect will activate, so we will gain the Grandmaster of the Six Samurai on our field. Activate Reinforcement of Army. Second, add 1 level for a lower war type monster from my deck to my hand. And the card that I'll be choosing, I guess Legendary Six Samurai Inishi will be great for a trump card, so which means I'm not gonna summon this for now, but for now let's try to battle. Wait, what happened to Great Shogun Shien? The attack of his attack actually came back. Whoa, nice. With that, I have now a powerful card, a powerful monster on my field, which is gonna give us advantage. Okay, I think I can make a sacrifice and activate Double-Edged Sword Technique. So activate Double-Edged Sword Technique. With this, I can spare summon 2 Six Samurai monster from my... Yeah, I think I just summoned this. I was planning to destroy or attack them directly, but I forgot that I have, of course, Black Guardian Thorns. Well, I can still destroy it, but I don't think it's enough to end this duel. But that's okay, because at this point, I'm now gonna have a powerful field because I tune Kagemusha of the Six Samurai and Legendary with Legendary Six Samurai Kageki. The Synchro Summon. Come forth, Legendary Six Samurai Shien. Now what will this do is, because I have 2 Legendary Six Samurai Shien, I can negate to spell or trap card every turn. Well, it's gonna be more like spell or end trap card every turn. Two of those. A destiny draw for a 6 samurai user. What is that destiny draw will be? Kagemusha. Okay. A level 9 monster. Oh no. I see, so she's actually going for defense. I think that's where Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi will be great. We don't have anything to do at this point except to just end our turn. So one of the blunder that they will make is actually destroying one of the Rose token, or just any card on the field. If they do that, then it will give me a chance to summon Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi and then destroying Gigantic Castle. Why did he do that? I guess I can activate Legendary 6. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Just let destroy the other one. So my turn, draw. So I'm very positive this turn. So first things first, summon Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi. And of course, Black Guardian effect would activate, but I can chain that and activate this effect, so I can banish 2 6 Samurai card on my graveyard, and I choose Legendary 6 Samurai Kizan and Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki, and then with this I can bring back to the hand Gigantic Castle. So battle, I can just use my token to attack the other token. Mirror Force. Too bad I still have Shien on my side. So I activate Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. This is a quick play effect. So once per turn I can negate a spell or trap card effect, and I'll negate Mirror Force. And then now Legendary 6 Samurai Shien destroy that set card. And that doesn't matter, Jin. So now, Great Shogun Shien, attack them directly and end this duel. And with that, that's game. You must draw the right card. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. Morely, this game become difficult or challenging because of the Black Garden effect. We did it, Nersival. What? What just happened? How's that for you? Aki-san, where am I? Wait, what? I thought something seemed strange about this situation, Nersival. My head's starting to spin again. I must black out for a while there. So you don't remember what just happened? Last thing I remember before coming here was a guy telling us to go after a girl named Aki Izayoi and bring her back to me. Ooh, this story becoming dope. That's right, he seems strangely interested in that dueling power of yours. But after I refuse to help him, that's when my memory gets a little fuzzy. So there's someone stalking me in Nersival? He must have used brainwashing on the two of us, and that's how we ended up in here. That man must have some sort of amazing power of his own, so you should really be careful, Aki-san. We're really sorry about causing you guys so much trouble. It's fine. I'm glad to know you're safe now at least. But is what Himuro said really true? If so, we need to keep an eye out of this mysterious person. But why all of a sudden would someone take an interest in my dueling power? After I learned how to control my psychic power during a duel, I thought this sort of misfortune would have left me for good. It's probably best if we lay low for a while, Narcival. I don't want to get Yusei or the other involved if this gets dangerous. I can't think of anybody that would want to do this to me. Wait, it couldn't be. I'm thinking way too much about this. Sorry, Narcival, I never wanted to get you involved either. But I shouldn't be so worried when I got you by my side. As long as you're here, I got nothing to worry about. So the story now become very interesting. A stalker, an evil person. It can be anyone on this surrounding. So with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for joining my journey in this one. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching and bye.